Hey everyone, this is devlog number 12, and it is super late, but it's time for an update. Alright, so what has been going on, and I actually got the time to do this without having to splice all the videos together since TikTok has now allowed for 10-minute videos, which is insane, but useful nonetheless. So a lot has gone on. My last vlog was just before the BCM um, stream anniversary or stream anniversary that they did, and I did an interview there, which very 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 cool interview, very cool stream. I attended it all day that day. Um, and it was awesome to see the community and also hear a lot of folks talk throughout the stream. A little bit of a clip of that. If you're interested, you can go to Black Card Mems or Black Card Members. You go to their Twitch, and you can find the recording of that there if you're interested in taking a look. It's really nothing new. Nothing that you don't already know about me. Nothing's changed here. um, but if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description below, and you can take a peek at that. Otherwise, what have I been up to since then, right? Well, we have been working on our membership drive, which I've been talking about in previous dev vlogs, and it's finally very close to that time, and we've been working on that. And I guess I'll give you a little bit of insight on that. So, as mentioned, we're working with volunteer artists, which are some of you are patrons. So, hi. We're working with volunteer artists, and they will be providing sketch rewards to any of the donors or new members that sign up for a monthly or an annual subscription. And also, if you're rewarded if you go from Patreon to Ko-Fi, or from Ko-Fi to GoPro, which is our native system. So yeah, we are working on that, and we have that all together via the Discord, and it's been absolutely amazing. We got 108 applications, and then after that, we narrowed it down to about 80 artists, and including an emergency team, so like a backup art team. So yeah, so it's been going. It's been going. So how that looks is basically we are using our public server, but we gave roles to just the artists that were going to be involved in the drive and had signed up. We also have moderators. I screened and interviewed all the moderators since they will have access to data and some access to data that I think that they need to be screened for. It's really just emails, and that's really it, and obviously customer information. So any of that, it's really just it should be only in the hands of people that you know or have spoken to, and also should be underneath NDA. So as most of you already know, I'm like super dramatic and super like, you know, I don't know how to put it, but I guess maybe an NDA and agreement wasn't necessary, but I'm not taking any chances, you know? Of course, they get a little bit of training, a little bit of security training, and data compliance training, and then we let them on the team. But yeah, that's pretty much how that's been going. The drive starts April 1st, so if you want to, you can switch over to Ko-Fi or to the GoPro, and that would qualify you for the sketch reward. And there's a lot of amazing artists here. Let me show you. So this is kind of like a channel where we can post some art for the team. So we're all been kind of hanging out even before the drive, and you can see how much amazing art. Look at all this, so awesome, so good, awesome stuff. It's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. So yeah, so you can qualify for a sketch request, and so one of these amazing artists will draw that sketch request, and yeah, uh, you'll probably see me be posting a lot of stuff, a lot of these on social media, and feel free to interact with those posts and give these folks a follow because amazing, amazing, amazing stuff that they're doing here. So I'm super, super honored, super grateful to be able to work with so many great people. Um, and you know, I definitely hope the drive will take off and do what it has to do in order for InkBlot to be successful on its own without having any investors or taking out any loans and things like that. That would be amazing. Um, but we do what we can within our limits, of course. And as much as I have high expectations, I'm just going to keep chugging along no matter what. So that's how that's going to go. So in terms of development, we finally, literally just had the meeting a couple of hours ago. We finally finished the infrastructure revamp. Now we finished testing it. Now we're just analyzing some of the specifics on it. So like security, how memory is logged, certain processes and pathways. So like processes in regards to how the trending page would go, how the latest feed would look, how would an account with like over 100,000 followers, how would that sustain, and things like that. The scalability, the availability of the actual data, things like that. So we're doing that, but we should be able to integrate that new system in next week, and I think that that would be really cool. It'll help InkBlot be faster and much better. And I know it's been a while, but we only have the one dev that's coding, and then I'm the project manager, so I do a bunch of other things. So it's just the two of us. So unfortunately, these things take long, but we're grateful to have the support so that we can even have one dev coding, and you know, instead of just me. So that's something that's good. That's nice. Otherwise, we finally figured out what was going on with the banner bug. That was really annoying. It was because we called the folder, the storage folder. We called it on DigitalOcean because we had switched from Firebase to DigitalOcean back in December, which is nothing new. That's in the changelog. Um, and when we did that, we changed the folder name and we made it banners. And apparently, ad blockers will literally block those folders because it has the word banner on it, which is crazy. Um, but that was it. That was the issue, and yeah, we analyzed that and we got it fixed. So right now we launched 1.8.8, and that's live and has those fixes in there. We had a little bit of a partial outage, but we got that fixed in a hot fix in 8.7 or 1.8.7. But yeah, that was last week's. But this week we're just focusing on just the infrastructure, the last phase of it, and I cannot wait for that. In regards to the sticker club, I finally got in uh, those remaining November stickers. I had to do a reprint because we ran out, and then obviously I'm still working on sending out the remaining ones for Ko-Fi. I had sent out all of the rewards for the Patreon folks, but the Ko-Fi folks, I was waiting on those extra November ones. In terms of January and February, I'll have to send those together, but the vote for if the rewards will be monthly or bi-monthly has been in favor of bi-monthly. I'll post the results in the description or in a different post. It's pretty late here, so I don't want to make it too long. Um, but yeah, that's everything with the sticker club. It'll be bi-monthly, which will now give me a chance to catch up with everything. And then I hope to be, on top of things moving forward with the bi-monthly because that'll be easier. Um, but yeah, there's still not enough time, even if I'm using the full 10 minutes right now, to be able to explain everything. I'm just doing so much, but yeah, otherwise, we got another partnership that possibility, and I'm going to be trying to lock that in, and I cannot wait to share that with you all. There's just so much to share and talk about. Even if I were to do these weekly, it's still just not enough time. But I hope to keep doing these weekly. It's just been really busy with the drive. Um, but anyway, as always, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys out there.